Hello, dear Scorpios, and welcome to your June 2022 2022 readings with me. If you are new to my channel, I suggest you please do subscribe. So, let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of June 2022. So, it starts with a beautiful energy. Starts with an energy, my dear Scorpios, where some of you are taking days off. Some of you are near the sea. This is what I see. and you are needing a break at this point of time. You feel calm inside of you. Some of you are almost, renting a place, a hotel, or a residence near the sea and taking few days off. For some of the Scorpios, it's all about taking things very, very cool and calm. You feel that you need that calm inside of you. You need that that feeling of serenity inside of you. Some of you are traveling to a place near the seaside. Some of you are attending some kind of a thalasso or kind of a relaxation session also in the first week. This is what I'm seeing. Some of you are attending some kind of a meditation class which allows you to really feel the kind of calm and serenity and peace inside of you. This is what I see in the first week. You are in no competition with anyone. You are not in that run mode in the first week, my dear Scorpios, but you are feeling the need to just be, feeling of calm and peace inside of you. And for some of the Scorpios, work-wise, they are taking it very slow and gradual. And that's really a good thing, my dear Scorpios, because you keep on running. Otherwise, you are fully high dynamos all the time in action. So in the first week, this is a wonderful welcome break for you, my dear Scorpios. And then we are going to the second week. And the second week is not a wonderful break at all, as you can see. In the second week, my dear Scorpios, I see that you are going to be provoked. You are going to feel a bit of provocation that comes your way. A provoking takes place in two ways. One is the inside and one is the outside. Okay, sometimes you can self-provoke yourself also. Yeah, like you provoke yourself to get agitated. Just because you're not eating the right things. If you're eating a lot of acidic things, then most probably this gives acidity, and this acidity creates that kind of anxiety and feeling of agitation inside of you also. So in the second week, just take care, my dear Scorpios, of what you're eating. Okay, and eat healthy foods. I would almost say to everyone that eat foods that are basic in nature, because the more acid goes inside our body, the more acidic foods, if we eat them, then what happens is that it creates lots of acidity, and then those acid refluxes and the headaches, the migraines, and there's so much of things, the negativity that comes inside our body through the acidity. All right, so this is where you need to take care with what you're putting inside your body at this point of time, my dear Scorpios. And also there will be times when you will have to, in the second week, where you will have to shoulder some kind of a struggle, some kind of a conflict. There can be something that pops up in the second week, and then that throws you off your balance also. It can be a remark from someone. It can be some extra work coming on your table, or you have planned something and you have to do something else. As simple as that. And that can be really unnerving, or rather, I would say, we say enervant, mais how do I say that in English? How do I say that? That can be irritating, yes. That can irritate you in the second week. Like you have planned something, like okay, I'm planning to go to this destination for example, or I'm planning to do this with my friends, or I'm planning to do this particular assignment, right? And then what happens is that something else comes and demands your attention, and then you feel like, no, but this needs more attention, but then something more is more demanding outside there, and you have to do that, and this is going to create a conflict inside of you as to which one to take. And so it will be your priority, my dear Scorpios, that you have to prioritize over here, that what is the need of the time at this point of time, and try not to get into any kind of conflicts that can arise in the second week. For some of you, it can be something related to finances, something related to the health sector also, that is a bit challenging at this point of time. Challenging in the sense, health wise, it will be like energy levels are low and work is more, so that becomes a challenge, right? So that can happen in the second week. For some of you, this is something administrative that can come up at this point of time, and you need to take care, my dear Scorpios, is that have all the papers properly, filed, so that whenever you are going out and you ask some papers, you have them all with you. Otherwise, you can face some kind of losses due to that. And all in all, I would like to tell you, my dear Scorpios, for the second week, whatever happens, happens for the best. Okay, just take it that way. Whatever happens, happens for the best. Whatever is coming, accept it. See where you can modify, what you can change. And if it cannot change, well, you just need to accept things as they are until the situation becomes favorable to make the necessary changes, my dear Scorpios. Okay, and then we go to the third week. Now, the third week's energy is all about taking care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your inner balance. You need to take care of your body, mind, spirit, and soul, right? You need to also take care. I would say that some of the Scorpios will be called in the third week to take care of some family members, or to do some babysitting for their sister's children or the brother's children, their own children, or you are taking children on a camp, most probably the third week, and you're doing some activities with children also. A lot of children energy is there in the third week. It's all about taking care also. Some of you might receive the news that there is a birth in the house. A new little angel has arrived in the family. This is also the news you might get about one of your relatives, or you yourself will get the news that you're on the family way also in the third week of June. And I'm also seeing that for some of the Scorpios, it is about dealing with a single parent in the third week. Maybe you are having some kind of emotional attachment or sentimental attachment to a single parent who is taking care of the child all by themselves. Maybe they are divorcees, and this is why you are, you are dealing with this kind of a personality in the third week also. Or some of you might almost fall for a person who is a single parent also. In the third week also, your attention will be, if you have pets, then your attention will be attracted towards the pets. Your pets might need some kind of extra time with them, because they do need our affection, isn't it? Because they give us so much of unconditional love, and so we also have to give them unconditional love also. That unfortunately, human beings, there might be few, but most of them, everything is conditional, right? So in the third week, just spend more time with your little pets and give them lots of love. 1% of what they give to us, if we give it back to them, this is so beautiful for them. And yeah, that's how it is. So yeah, the pets, you will have to be concentrated on your pets also in the third week. And for some of you, you might start a project that involves children. It can be writing books or holding seminars with little children, or some kind of creative workshops also. This is what I see in the third week. And some kind of a partnership also you will seek at this point of time in the third week, with someone to do a kind of a project that will be just at the beginning. This is at the conception state, my dear, or stage. This is what I see, my dear Scorpios, for you in the third week. You might get together with someone to start something new, and this will be like the conception of a project that takes place in the third week. And you will need to take care of your financial matters also in the third week. All right, and then we go to the last week, and this is such a beautiful energy over here for you. This is a maternal energy again. I feel that the universe is with you. Whatever you will do in the last week, you're going to be protected. So don't go and do anything just because I'm saying whatever you will do. No, we cannot abuse the protection, right? But I'm seeing this kind of an energy, the maternal energy, the beautiful energy that is upon you all in this last week of June. You're going to be guided, you're going to be protected, be it in your work field, in your sentimental field, regarding your health. Also, you are under the divine protection, my dear Scorpios, in the last week. And I'm also seeing that your own mother's protection is upon you. No matter where she is protecting you. Her energies are protecting you at this point of a time. And some of you in the last week will spend more time with your mother, or there can be something that you discuss with your mother that gives you the insight on something that you are looking for, a kind of a solution. So the kind of a maternal energy or the divine maternal energy will show you the path at this point of time. In the last week, however, I am seeing that all that you put your hand in will reap very good fruits in the coming future, in the near future. This is what I'm seeing, my dear Scorpios. And the last week also is demanding you to discern. Okay, so it's like when you are gardening, when you have to pull out some plants that are the good plants. There are good plants and the bad plants, right? So you need to pull out only the bad plants. So this is where the discernment is. Otherwise, sometimes you can also pluck out the good plants that are beautiful flowering plants, or maybe those are the fruit plants or the fruit trees which are going to grow into the fruit trees. So you need to be careful of what are you taking out of your life and what are you letting enter into your life at this point of time. The discrimination, the discernment has to be there at this point of time. So let your inner intuition, or I would say your x-ray eyes, guide you to choose what is the right path and give away what is the wrong thing. Okay, even when it comes to people also. Otherwise you might make the mistake to attract the wrong people in your life, and then afterward there's no point in crying because you attracted them. All right, but anyway, whoever you attract, at the end of the day, whoever you attract in your life, it is for your own good. The good people are going to create blessings for you, and the bad people are going to give you experiences that you might need for your further that you need for improvement or your self-development also in some way. Because if everybody was good, then we would not learn to be strong, right? We would be so trusting towards everyone because everyone is good. So we need some people also in life who are not really, really very good because those people actually get the best out of us. This is what I feel. Their way of hurting us or whatever they do to us, and at the end of the day, I feel that because of these kind of people, we realize that how strong we are inside of us, because we go through things, and when we go through things, we grow through them, right? And of course the good people will always be there to support us and to get the best out of us also. But the bad people also, I wouldn't say bad, but those who are not on the same frequency than us, these kind of people are required also in life. Some kind of setbacks are required for all of us in life, because after that only it's like the recoil velocity and the muzzle velocity, right? So you need to, for example, it's with the bow and the arrow, you need to stretch that cord of the bow in order to propel your arrow in a faster speed ahead. So this setback, you take it as if you're going behind, but it is in order to go ahead in a much faster way, or evolve in a speedy evolution. This is what I would say takes place through this kind of people. So take care in the last week of what you're attracting in your life and which people you are feeding with your energies also, because filling up broken pots will only leave you exhausted. Remember that. All right. So just take care of that in the last week. But all in all, I see that it's going to be a nice month, except for the second week where there can be some kind of a challenge or a struggle. But then you will get out of it easily, my dear Scorpios. So thank you for listening. Please do like, share, and comment. And I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless.